All right, what up? Peace, 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 peace. Hope was all as well with y'all. I want to just come back and do a little video. Some very important topic, man. And it's going into the importance of the Lord willing. Knowing everything happens according to the Lord's will, and knowing that tomorrow is not promised, man. Because tomorrow's not promised, man. So don't take life for granted. And we all do it sometimes. I do a lot sometimes, man. But this little side note I share with a little people, some brothers and some people yesterday. But I was at work yesterday. I was in a little car accident. Yeah, man. I got in a little car accident. I mean, I was a passenger with my while I was working with we got into a whole car accident, man. So and that just confirmed, man. Yeah, man. The Most High can take you out, take anybody out anytime He pleases, man. And and that's another topic. That's a balance sometimes. Some like when certain people die early, the Lord takes them. Then that's here neither here nor there though. But yeah, man, it's really important that we understand that is everything happens to the Most High's will. So, so I'm going to get to Proverbs chapter 27 and verse 1. Let's go Proverbs chapter 27 verse 1. And, I read this before, but, it says, boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what today may bring forth. Yeah, man. So when you stressing and boasting or thinking about what's going on tomorrow, what's going on from a month or years from now, man, you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, man. So that's a little balance. I touched on the scripture before, but yeah, man, that's what it says. Boast not thyself tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth, man. So what thing can happen today. So that's why it says take day to day and be grateful for another day that the Most High has given you, man, to follow His laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, man. And be grateful for things that you have in this life, man. That's something I need to take heed to, as well. So I'm reading again. It says, boast not thyself of tomorrow, and for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. So yeah, my day may bring forth, man. So yeah, man, it's important not to boast ourselves tomorrow, not worry about tomorrow, because you don't know what's gonna happen today. Even Yahushua, even Christ said this, man. So touching these two scriptures in the past, I'm gonna get it. Let's go to Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Christ even said the same thing, man. It says, the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 34. It says, take therefore no thought for tomorrow, for the morrow shall take the thought for things of itself, and sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof, man. So Christ, Yahushua saying, man, only the same thing Solomon said, man. Not even stress about what's going on tomorrow, because you don't even know if there's gonna be a tomorrow, man. You don't know that, man, because Most High can end your script can end, your movie can end any minute, critics can end any minute, man. That's so you never know when that any time's coming, man. So yeah, man, I'm reading again. It says, take therefore no thought for the morrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Tomorrow shall take thoughts of it. So yeah, the day, like it says in Ezra's, the most like when the Most High was Ezra's questioning, by the angel. He said the Most High knows what happened yesterday, man. You don't think he's gonna know what happened today? Like everything that happens, from like everything that and transpires, like the Most High knows what from each nation, from everything, from the elements, from nature, everything. The Most High knows what happens. He knows what happened yesterday, and he knows what happens. Knows what's going to happen today and the next day, and so on and so forth, man. So, and where I stop at, and for the things, all right, I'm ready again. Therefore no thought for the morrow, for the morrow shall take no thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof, man. So, yeah, man. So that's That's yeah, man, that's heavy, by the master teacher, by the rabbi, the himself, the master teacher himself, Christ, the the high priest. Let's get Ecclesiastes. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 8. Yes. Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 8. Now watch this, man. Watch this. Watch this. I was just like, even before I started this, I was thinking, like, wait, this is a heavy, heavy, heavy scripture right here. This is a heavy, heavy scripture right here. Ecclesiastes 8 and 8. It says, there is no man that hath power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither hath the power in the day of death. And there is no discharge in that war, neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. So it says the spirit it says neither had power in the day of death. So, this scripture is so key. A lot of times I don't see, it's being used like to prove like the truth, what's the word I'm looking for? Just to stamp that the Bible is just true. Like this is the proven fact that the Bible, everything written in the Bible is true, man. Because man, after every teaching, philosophy, or that goes against the Bible, or evolution, Big Bang and stuff, the man can't figure out why we die, or like they can't figure out why we die, because just ask somebody like that, they don't even believe in the Bible, or they just ask them like, yo, why do we die? Like, why do we die? The only thing that explains it is the scriptures, because Most High made man, Adam, they made man to be immortal, but we know what happened, why man dies now. But now no man can predict his day, doesn't know his day of death. Of course, he doesn't know his day of death. He doesn't know that. So yeah, man can't all the things that come. That I'm gonna read this again. It says, there is no man that hath power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither hath power in the day of death, and there is no discharge in that war, neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. Yeah, man. So it's like no man, no man can have that power. Like, doesn't know like when he's gonna die. Like, why do we die? Like that. Just this scripture is so powerful. It's like, yeah, man. Like, nobody can predict their day of death. They don't really know exactly what was written in the card from the Most High. Actually knows when the man's gonna time to go. But there are some people. No, I ain't gonna really get into that, because that's really another topic that's not really whatever. But yeah, man. Yeah, it says no man has like charge in the power of the day of death. They're not gonna know when they're gonna die, man. So that just proves, like, the scriptures, and how true the Bible is, because yeah, man. I was thought about that scripture. I was like, yeah, wait, this is like really heavy. Like, it's like if you really get down to it, like, because it's like because that's the really only reason why it goes into why we die. Like the Bible only gives, it's the only thing that really gives explanation to it, because I don't know what else does. But let's move on, man. That was Ecclesiastes 8 and 8. Let's go to James chapter 4 and 15. And it reads, go not, I'll start verse 13. It says, go to now, and ye that say, today or tomorrow we will go into such city and continue there a year and buy and sell again and get gain. I'm sorry, I said it again, and get gain. Wherefore ye not know what shall be on the morrow, for what is your life? It is even as a vapor that appeareth for a little time, then it vanisheth away. For ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. Verse 15, I'm reading again. For ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this to that. Yeah, man. So it's important. I even got to start saying more, Lord willing, most high willing, yeah, how willing, that, I'll do this and that and this and this and that, and I'll, do this tomorrow, do this next, to do this and that, because, that's all Lord willing, man. That's that was a little eye opener, yesterday. Even though I wasn't injured, none that bad, but even just the whole principle, it's the whole thing about it, is like you just never know when your time is, and when your credit's rolling, when your chapters end. Your chapter, in your book's gonna end, man. You don't know that. Only the Most High knows that, man. So, it says, I'm reading again. For ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. Yeah, man. So, James is saying the way same thing as Yahushua, where he probably learned from Yahushua, and Yahushua saying the same thing as Solomon did, man. So they all giving the same. They're all circling back. They're all saying the same thing. They're all getting to the same point. They're all teaching, the same things, kind of seeing it over and over and over again, man. So that's the importance of it. So let's go to Ecclesiasticus, the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14, verse 12. Yeah, man. So, yeah, much love to your brothers and sisters, man. Hopefully, may y'all all stay safe, man. The Most High watch hedge of protection around, you and your loved ones, man. Let's go to 14 verse 12, and it reads, no, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Okay, no. I'm in my other Bible, so that's why I can. Okay, yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah, okay, yeah. There it is. Okay, I'm in my other Bible. My bad, y'all. It says, "Remember that death will not be long in coming, and that covenant of the grave is not shewed unto thee." So it says, "Remember that death will not be long coming, man." So it says, and it says, "And will not be." In the covenant of the grave is not shewed unto you, man. So yeah, man, you never know when it's time to go, man. Death not, you don't know when it's time to come. It's closer. It can be closer than you think, or it's all at the end of the day, it's all compared to the Most High's will, because it can be extended, or like death could be coming. You don't even know. It says not the grave is, like they say, life is short, man. But yeah, remember that death will not be long in coming, and that the covenant of the grave is not shewed unto thee. So yeah, man. This is Emory verse 13. It says, "Do good unto thy friend before thou die, and according to thy ability, and stretch out thy hand to give to him." Yeah, man. So your friends, loved ones, man, always just want to be having a good name, man. Treating. Of course, you're gonna slip and fall and make mistakes. Just try to do people right, man. That's another topic. But yeah, man, try to do people right before you pass away, man. And because I like how that verse is like right below it. Because man, because when you pass away, when somebody if you pass away or somebody else, you pass away, someone close, one loved one to you, whether be a brother or a friend, family member, whoever, man, you just like want to end on good terms, man. It's like it's certain situations that people I know or people I seen, like, man, it was like, man, before that person left, man, we wasn't even on the best of terms, but I still love them. They know, but they still know the love I have for them. But it's still like I wish we would end it on the better note. But so I like how that verse is right now down below it. But But it says, remember that death will not be long in coming, and that the covenant of the grave is not shewed unto thee. Yeah, man. So the covenant of the grave, man, that's not that. Like Ecclesiastes 8 and 8 says, man, you don't know the day of death, man. It's closer than what you think. It can be closer than what you think. But then again, it's all Most High's will, because He knows the of your script, man. He writes the movie, play. He knows this, man. He's like that. He's right. I don't know. The Most High probably like I remember watching the GMS video. He's just the brother, and the brother pointed out like the Most High is like, it's like the DVD. Remember the old DVDs? So you got this scene. Okay, this scene is gonna be this scene. All right, then this next scene. Then it's gonna be yeah, okay. Now he's sitting here watching on his throne. All right, then he goes to the next scene and the next scene. Yeah, man. So just like Wisdom of Solomon, which when he talked about Egypt, he said, "I do my judgments little by little." So Most High knows everything. He knows like what's going to happen. He said, "Okay, it's going to be this, that," and he knows that for your life. So, and not even for life, but it was according to prophecy. It was according to what's going to happen. But so, yeah, man. But yeah, I'm reading one more time. It says, "Remember that death will not be long in coming, and the covenant of the grave is not shewed unto thee." So, yeah, man. So let's go to Ecclesiastes 15 and verse 17. It says, "Before man is life and death, whether him liketh, it shall be given to him." Yeah, man. So, it says before man is life and death, man. Whether you like it or not, it's going to be given to you. Like, so you're going to die one day, man. And it can be like depressing sometimes. I'll be thinking like, wow, it's in there like, wow, I'm gonna die one day. So but I always according to the Most High's will, So, because I remember seeing a meme like that. It said that it was like a meme, like saying the fact that you realizing you sit and think like, I'm gonna die one day. This person there, but yeah, man, that's what the Most High did, man. That's why He keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, so you can make it to the next life, to make it, especially our people can make it to the kingdom of heaven, man. That's why that's why we gotta keep the law, statutes, and commandments to our best of our ability and faith, and try to grow in faith each and each day, man. Yeah, so I'm reading again. I lost my train of thought. Before man is life and death, whether him liketh, it shall be given him. It shall be given him. Whether him liketh, it shall be given him. So, yeah, man. So yeah, let's all right. That's really I really want to get I want to see how some of these read in the I think I read some of them in before in the Oxford, but I want to see how, especially Ecclesiastes 8 and 8 reads. I didn't read it's the Oxford right here, man. Yeah, man. So shout out to y'all brothers and that send love and sisters, or whoever's watching that send love, man. Much love to y'all, man. Much love to y'all, man. Praises to the Most High that everybody, every party was okay, man. And that's important. That's another reason why. Just a little side note, test our people now, man, with all the music, the drill music, yeah, man, just in general, social media, just everything, man. Like Ecclesiastes 8 and 7, man. Oh, let me get that. Let me get it. Let's get it, man. Because that's why, man, it's important. That's why I touched on that topic, man. Because going into what I said earlier, that person not being on in good terms with someone for that they die, or a person not person that people that are people that didn't get along with each other, or just was like enemies per se. But that's why it's just important not to do this, man. Because death is serious, man. It's not a joke. It's not a game. It's serious, man. I'm gonna read it. Ecclesiastes 8 and 7. It says, "Rejoice not over thy greatest enemy being dead, but remember that we all die." So see, like it just said in Sirach, the 14th and 15th chapter, death is closer, than what you think, and whether you gonna like it or not, you're gonna die. So I'm gonna read it again, especially this for our people, man, with the stuff I see today, man. Well, it's not new, but it's like it's heightened day, like but it's rejoice not over thy greatest enemy being dead, but remember that we all die, man. So that's serious, man. Don't supposed to rejoice when somebody, quit course, it's talking about enemy of your own people, enemy of your own nation. Who dies, man? You're not supposed to do that, man. Come on, man. Like Saul didn't, David didn't do that for Saul, man. We're not. Come on, man. Not supposed to do that, man. Yeah, man. But I see that. I see that a lot, man. I see that a lot, man. So I touch on that topic, man, because that's serious, man. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 8 and 8. I want to see how that reads, honestly. And it reads, Ecclesiastes 8 and 8 in the Oxford Study Bible. And it reads, it is not anyone's power to retain the breath of life, and no one has the power over the day of death. In war, no one can lay aside his arms. No wealth will save its possessor. I'm gonna read that again. It is not in anyone's power to retain the breath of life, and no one has the power over the day of death. In war, no one can lay aside his arms. No wealth can save its possessor. Damn, it says no wealth can save him. Yeah, man. It's like people say, in everyday life, in the world, you can't take that money with you, man. Everybody, that's kind of common knowledge right there, man. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna read it one more time. It is not in anyone's power to retain the breath of life, and no one has the power over the day of death. In war, no one can lay aside his arms. No wealth will save its possessor. So yeah, man. So yeah. So let's get I'll read the ones in Sirach. In the past I read most of the other scriptures in the Oxford, but I might read some. So I'll go Proverbs. I'll see what that says again. I think I read it before, but it's been a while since I read Proverbs 27:1 in the Oxford. It reads, "Do not praise yourself for tomorrow's success. You never know what a day may bring forth." Yeah, damn right. You never know bring what next day or today might bring forth, man. So boast not thyself for tomorrow. Saying the same thing, man. Same thing as James, like, Lord willing, say Lord willing. Though this gonna happen today or the next day or the week or years. So, so yeah, let's get I'll go with Matthew again. You can go Matthew. Let's see what Matthew. I think I read it before, but just to let's get Matthew. My bad, y'all. Here. Matthew chapter 6 and verse 34 in the Oxford Study Bible, and it reads, so do not be anxious about tomorrow. Tomorrow will look after itself. Each day has troubles enough of its own. Damn. I like how that reads. I don't think I did read Matthew 6 and 34 in the Oxford. I like how this reads. I like how this translation says what Yahushua taught. It says, so do not be anxious about tomorrow. Tomorrow will look after itself. Each day has troubles enough of its own. Yeah, man. Can't get better. I like how that reads. I'll go to James. Let's go to James chapter. Let's go to James chapter 4 and verse 15. Like how that read. Let's go James chapter 4 and verse 13. Actually, I'll read what I read. It says, now a word with all to say who say today. Oh, it says a word. So I'm saying, he's saying, like, I'm gonna have a word with you. Like, come here, let me rap with you real quick. Today or the next day we will go off to such and such in a town and spend a year there trading and making money. Yet you have no idea what tomorrow will bring. What is your life after all? You are no more than a mist, seen for a little while, then disappearing. what you ought to say is, if it be the Lord's will, we shall live and do so and so. Yeah, man. I like this. I like that. It says, I like how it even started. Like this translation, it says, "Yo, let me rap with you." It says, "No, now let me have a word with you." Okay, so it says this is the what you ought to say is that if it be the Lord's will that you're going to do this and this and that and that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like that. I like that right there. I like that right there. Yeah, I like how that reads right there, man. So let's go to Sirach. Let's get the last two I read. In Sirach. Let's get Ecclesiasticus 14. See here what that reads in this translation. All right, 14 and what was it, 12, I think? Yeah. It says, "Remember that death it will not tarry, and the hour of your appointment with the grave is undisclosed." Damn. It says, "Remember that death it will not tarry, and the hour of your appointment with the grave is unclosed." Man, yeah, man. So, yeah, man, that's important to know, because your appointment, with your demise, man, you never know, man. Only Most High knows that, man. So, remember that it says it will not tarry, man. So, you reach out to your loved ones and tell them that you love them, man. Even though they know you love them, but still just tell them that, man. I gotta start doing that more too, man. I gotta be realizing and cognizant of that. And I'll read verse 13. "Before you die, treat your friend well and reach out as far as you can to help him. Do not miss I'll read verse 14. Forget it. "Do not miss a day's enjoyment or forgo your share of innocent pleasure." Yeah, man. So it's always good to enjoy hobbies, doing what you like to do, man. So that's important too. But let's go to Ecclesiasticus 15 and let's close out with this in Oxford, verses 15 and 17. And it reads, "Mortals are offered life or death. Whichever they prefer, it will be given to them." And I like how this reads, because like it says in Jeremiah, many shall choose life and death, or like Proverbs, life and death can be in the tongue. So sometimes, like, whichever you prefer, how you live your lifestyle, man, it's going to be given unto you, man. So, but like Deuteronomy chapter 4:40 says, keep the commandments, you'll live a long life. Sometimes, that's a little another topic though. You might, somebody might pass away early. Most High might take that person away, but then there's other things. But that's kind of another topic. I don't really want to get into that. But I'm reading again. It says, mortals are offered life or death, whichever they prefer will be given to them. So yeah, man. So yeah. So it's really playing right there, man. So yeah, man. So hopefully all is well with y'all brothers and y'all sisters and whoever's watching, man. Hopefully this is edifying, man. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all for the love y'all send, man. I'm sending, more love y'all way, man. That y'all prosper, y'all do well. Most High, your house, y'all. Keep watching over y'all prosper, doing whatever y'all do, man. And yeah, man. So that's all you on that. So peace.